Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We've got a little bit of a doozy today. So, there's been a fairly recent trend or phenomenon on the internet and in woke culture. And when I say fairly recent, I mean it's only become like a big topic of discussion in the last 5 to 8 years or so. And it's something that is being they're attempting to normalize and make a regular thing that the regular general public is expected to accept and be okay with. And that thing is called M.A.P.s. Now, what are M.A.P.s, you ask? Thanks for asking. M.A.P.s are minor attracted persons. So, what does minor attracted persons mean? Well, exactly what the name says. It's a person, generally of adult age, that is attracted to minors. Physically, emotionally, sexually, things of that nature. No, hold on. You may be thinking, hey, 345 fam, that sounds like a pedophile. And you would be right. 100% correct. Maybe not 100%. Technically, there's 3 stages of sexual attraction to underage people. Pedophile is the youngest version of that, but we won't get into all that. Pedophile is generally accepted as a catch-all term for sick fucks that are attracted to children. And when I say there's a big push in woke culture to try to make this normalized, people are going, oh yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. The woke left or whatever is over there going, no, they're just people. People are people. Don't tell me that there's not, because it took 2 seconds of research on Google to find a slew, a cornucopia, a litany of different memes and all kinds of other shit supporting and promoting these things. I'll throw a couple up here for you as I'm chatting. First and foremost, they are trying to label this as age fluid. As you can see by the shit up top, they're basically claiming that an adult person can identify as a child internally. So it's acceptable for them to want to do inappropriate, horrific things to children because they themselves, though they present on the exterior as an adult, they are in actuality, how they feel inside is that of a child. So this is just another thing that everyday culture is supposed to accept as fact or reality, despite this one being fucking horrific and actually affecting other people. So there are, like I said, a slew of different things, memes and stuff like that. Age is age, where they're promoting a 36-year-old and a 10-year-old. A lot of different fucking nonsensical shit going on here. And for those who are interested in knowing more information so they can keep an eye out for their own children, here is a screenshot of some of the more readily identifiable symbols or logos that these people use to identify themselves. And I mean, you can Google search this if you want to. Like, one of them means they're attracted to young girls, and so on. Like, they've all got different meanings. Identifies them as a different type of sick fucking perverted piece of shit. And this is actually their LGBTQ offshoot. If you're not aware, the LGBTQ community has their overall overarching flag as their symbol, but then the trans community and all these other different communities within the LGBTQ have their own flag. And this is the pedophile M.A.P., whatever, pedophile flag, right here. So if you see this banner anywhere, be aware that you are speaking with or your children are interacting with a pedophile. So if we haven't gotten to the point yet, I mean, the reality is this is sick and this is fucking twisted. And while I do understand that there are some things in society that people deserve to have you bend to or acknowledge, this is the slippery slope that we have when we start acknowledging those things, because you give some people an inch and other people are going to try to latch onto those coattails and take a mile. And they legitimately, there are studies within the American Psychological Institute saying that, well, you know, we're not going to fix the problem by condoning maltreatment of these people, and we have to try and fix the problem. There is no fixing that problem. As someone who combated this in a 12-year law enforcement career, someone who combated this problem for probably a quarter or more of my law enforcement career, I can tell you, this is a sick, sick, sick fucking obsession. There is no fixing this problem. Therapy, and listen, yes, there is a large percentage of minor attracted people that never actually meet up with and engage with children. It's more of a fetish or an obsession in their brain. But the people that actually go and they carry out these acts on children, there's no curing that. Listen, I'm not condoning violence. I am not calling for anyone to take any sort of action. I just want to throw it out there that when a dog bites a child, even if the child provoked it, we put the dog down. Protect our children.